Well, welcome back to a busy Masson. Look at these classic bikes here, proper BSAs there.
Stopping at Hawes, that probably needs some fuel.
Yeah.
I know Andy does as well.
Yeah, I was stopping Hawes, yeah. And yeah, some fantastic bikes here today. And quite a few subscribers. Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Always really good when subscribers come up and chat with you. I really do appreciate that. So please, if you're out and about and you see me, come up and we'll shoot fat, because I've learned quite a bit today, but I've got a question to ask you on behalf of Andy, really. Bear with me. So yeah, Andy's BSA Bantam, his new BSA Bantam, he loves the bike and it always attracts a lot of interest, as it has today, but the issue he has at the moment is the MPG has dropped considerably. So when he got the bike, even during the running in period, he was getting sort of mid-70s MPG. But recently, it's dropped to mid-50s. And you should be getting a lot more than 56, 57 to gallon from a BSA Bantam. A lot more. So if anybody out there has a BSA Bantam, the new one, and knows what might be responsible for that, I mean, all that we can really say is that Andy's battery conked out and got replaced. No issues there. But it sort of coincided with that. Though how changing a battery can cause a drop in MPG, I don't know. But there might be somebody out there who knows the answer to that, or might have an informed suggestion as to the reason why a bike credited with returning up to 80 MPG is currently doing mid-50s. So if you know, if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. It will be much appreciated. Bike's running absolutely fine, no problems whatsoever. Right, so another little competition for you. Totally free to enter, by the way. Don't cost you a penny. All I ask, if you choose to enter, throw your 2 pence in. You got to be a subscriber. You got to be a subscriber. So the first person to correctly answer the question I'm about to pose, the first person to answer it correctly in the comments, provided that person is a subscriber, will win the very substantial, meaty lock and chain, kindly donated by BSA Motorcycles. BSA Motorcycles, BSA dealer. Brilliant little dealership, BSA Motorcycles, for all things BSA and other bikes as well. and they've donated this this lock and chain as a giveaway for the channel, so thank you ever so much, guys. Ian, Steve and the crew there. I'll just show you a little picture of the said lock and you can see it's well worth having. Now the only other rule, in addition to you've got to be a subscriber, is that I cannot post this thing because it's so heavy, it's so big and heavy, it'll bankrupt me posting it. So the lucky winner will have to collect this lock from me at one of the following places: Massam, where we've just been, Pateley Bridge, Kettlewell, Hawes, where else can we say? Let's say Squire's Cafe, out Leeds way. So yeah, you're going to have to be in a position by way of a pre-arranged meet to meet me at one of those places and collect your lock if you're the lucky winner, because I ain't posting it. Anyway, so them's the rules, such as they are, but it's totally free to take part. It's just a bit of fun. But yeah, thank you ever so much, BSA Motorcycles, for supporting the channel. And the question is, how many Hondas have featured on my channel? And when I say featured, I mean Hondas under my ownership, not something that I might have borrowed or reviewed. Not that I've reviewed a Honda, I'm fairly sure I haven't. But yeah, how many Hondas under my ownership, i.e. my property, how many Hondas have featured one way or another on this here channel? So get your thinking caps on, because the perfect answer will be this: the correct number and the right make and model in each case. Right, so the correct number of Hondas and the right, I say make and model, makes pretty obvious, isn't it? The right model in each case. So yeah, how many of my Hondas have featured on this channel, and which models? There you go. And if the first person in the comments to get all of that correct gets the lock, and if after say a week nobody comes up with an answer that's bang on correct, then I will just pick the nearest, put them in a group and do what I did last time and randomly names out of the hat. Aye, so yeah, how many Hondas are featured on the Bingley Wheeler channel and which models? Out and about on the BSA Goldstar 650. As I've said before, I don't get out on this bike as often as I should. And I'm going to have to get my planning head on, because now being able to get bikes from Appleyards, including the whole Moto GB group, any bike from their demo fleet for a full week, 7 days, I'm going to have to start planning, otherwise I ain't going to get any rides on my own bikes, including my my brand new Voge DS800X. I'm going to get to the point where we're going to be, you know, looking at the back end of the season, autumn time, and that new bike still won't have its 600 miles first service threshold. So I'm going to have to do a bit of planning, and what I'm thinking of doing is just like having the demo bikes, press bikes, whatever you call them, every other week, and the weeks in between the content should feature one of my 3 motorcycles. Of course, that is contingent upon the weather playing ball, which it doesn't always do. But that's a sort of nascent plan I have kicking about. So yeah, reviews wise then coming up. So I've got currently on loan from Appleyard's the Voge 300 Rally, which is very much an off-road bike, but is of course on-road capable. So I'll be doing a little bit of off-road, nothing too serious, and the reason I won't be doing any serious off-roading is because there's something that I lack to be able to do that, and that's called talent. So if you want a genuine, balanced, informed review of a Voge 300 Rally, then Nathan the Postman is your man. Nathan Millward, Nathan the Postman, cracking channel that. I think the best, most down-to-earth, most credible bike review channel that there is, really. I hasten to suggest that it's only a bike review channel, but to the extent that it is, it's about as objective, straightforward, unbiased and well informed as it gets. So I'll not be pretending for 1 minute I can speak with the same authority that Nathan speaks on any bike, including you know, the Voge 300 Rally. But you know, I'll give you my honest opinion. Most of it will be on road, but there are close to where I live, there's a bit of the rough stuff kicking about, so we'll see how we get on it. And I'll also be doing, and don't jump down my throat, if you're not interested in e-bikes, don't watch this video when it comes out. But I have got another e-bike. It's Russia Zenith, and it's one of these with fat tyres. I've seen a couple of reviews already on YouTube, and they're very highly rated. So we assembled that bike yesterday as I'm recording this, and bloody hell, what a piece of kit. But I'll go into all the technical details, so there'll be an unboxing, an assembly and first impressions video, and then I'm just waiting on Russia to send me an accessories pack with the rear rack and mud guards, and then we'll do a little bit of sort of semi-off-roading in and around my neck of the woods. because, as I said in that last e-bike review, I think as a way to well, enjoy your environs, enjoy the countryside at minimal cost. Fantastic bit of kit, and also a very good way of getting yourself fit, because like there's various levels of motor assistance to the riding, and if you you know, if you gradually reduce the amount of assistance the motor gives you on the bike, you can gradually build up your fitness. Yeah, what a brilliant thing they are from my point of view. So that'll be coming up. But last one I did, I got a load of slaver, in spite of the fact that I made it clear this video is about e-bikes. It's an extra video. It's not part of my regular Thursday and Sunday content upload. It's an extra video, and it's about an e-bike. So if you're not interested in e-bikes, don't watch. And I still got grief. I still got a couple of folk wading in saying, what you doing reviewing this shite? It's supposed to be a motorcycle channel. Chuffing heck. Hey. Aye, so when those videos come up, number one, there won't be one of the regular Thursday and Sunday uploads. There'll be an extra video, and it'll be clear what the video is. And so if you're not interested in that and the local nooks and crannies around the switchbacks of Bingley, if you're not interested in that, please don't watch it. And with that, because it's getting a little bit busy with traffic and it's not the best scenery, that will be to come, I'll sign off at this point and let you take in some beautiful scenery. I'd like to thank Gazza and Andy and Colin who've come out with me today. Gazza's had to go back early, but Andy and Colin are behind me. And of course, if I can ask, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please could you subscribe? And if I could also take this opportunity to do a quick plug, and that is, if you go into the description section of this and my other videos, you will see these TFT systems are available with substantial discount. These things giving you Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, front and rear, high definition constant video recording, and tyre pressure monitoring and GPS and all of that at a very affordable price with discount courtesy of me. And currently there is still a massive 22% off. 22% off AOC TFT systems. So if you look in the description section, you'll see there's a link to AOC TFTs, an affiliate link that will get you 22% off. That's got to be worth having, isn't it? Grab yourself a bargain. Right, okay, so until the next time, and in the meantime, ride safe, be kind, and I'll see thee. Ho ho ho!
Thank